So I'm going to demonstrate the safety precautions that you need to take when hooking up a PTO and hydraulics. Today we're using a 1968 4020 John Deere that has been in my family for way longer than I have. And then we had a John Deere batwing shredder to do some shredding around our fields. And one of the main things to do is to make sure you have eye protection from hydraulic fluid and any possible things, and gloves. Not just keep your hands clean, but also if there's like a crack in the line or frayed wire, your hand will be safe when we get cut and no infection. So I'm putting my glasses and gloves on. So I like to put up the hydraulics on first before anything else. And it's best for the tractor to be off, especially when we get to the PTO for safety reasons. So just take this right in there. And I'm going to check the line for leaks. Since I have gloves on, I'm not going to run the line. Oh shoot, I could put that. So I'm going to run the line and just feel anything. And no rips, no holes. Looks all good. And also, let's say like if something happens, I need to work on it. The best thing to do is to put blocks underneath it, so if the hydraulics were to go out or anything or creep down, the blocks will catch the shredder and it won't collapse anyone. And also when I go to store it later, when the wings are up, I'm gonna put these bolts into this hole that lines up into here. That way if the hydraulics fail, like I said, it'll catch the wing, and so if anyone's around if it does happen, no one gets crushed. And now to the PTO, and this is probably the most dangerous thing to be around. And that's why I always cut the tractor off so I don't do that. And the thing is, when you put it on, push it all the way through until you hear a click. And just give it a tug to double check and make sure. And it's best to wear no loose clothing, jewelry, hair, or nothing. That's why I always tuck my shirt in. Because one time I did get caught in one and it was really scary, and I tucked my shirt in ever since then. And now when I go to unhook it, what I do is I take the PTO off first. Hands around, the tractor's off again.